Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. Listen, anytime a motorcycle sells for over $30,000 new, you know it's got some serious hardware built into it. This is the 999R. They only built 190 of them. And I have to tell you, I've owned a lot of motorcycles over time, because that's my thing. I dig those kind of stuff. And there is a significant difference between an R and any of the lesser 999S or the regular 999. So anybody who tells you different has never owned one, and it is a world. The engine itself, the bore and stroke, is different than the other two models. And so the torque is different, the power delivery is different. Yes, it has more horsepower, but it's just totally different the way it revs. For instance, like this has titanium connecting rods. Yes, a lot of the bikes have magnesium valve covers, but who cares about valve covers? They're nice looking and they lighten things up, but we're talking about the way the power spools up. So with the lighter connecting rods, the motor revs a little bit better and lays down the power. As far as bits go, this is also the last year that you could get carbon fiber bodywork from the factory. That's why the newer R models that are out are less expensive. For instance, these body panels right here cost somewhere around $4,000 for Ducati to have those made. And these are in exceptional condition. The condition of them is fabulous. And this is a cool Italian thing. Come on up here, I want to show you a little something. What they do is this carbon panel here, they only paint and they leave this part open. And it just looks really cool the way the carbon shows through the red paint. And the red paint on here is just wonderful. And this is well taken care of. I owned this bike for a really long time personally, and I'm finally ready to get something a little bit different, and I want somebody else to enjoy it as well. So some of the upgrades that are on here, this is slipper clutch. If you've never owned a motorcycle with a slipper clutch, I feel like it's one of the greatest safety additions to any motorcycle ever built, because you can roll down the gearbox and downshift as much as you want, let the clutch out, and that slipper clutch right there will handle the power from the engine to the rear wheel so it doesn't lock up the rear wheel and get you uncomfortable. This also has the best of the best as far as the bits go on it, meaning, for instance, it has an Ohlins front suspension here. It's got the Brembo calipers here with the cross-drilled rotors, right? And as we roll on back, we talked about the slipper clutch here. Right here, the Leo Vinci Superbike exhaust, all done in titanium, all right? And if we go back here, you got a Brembo rear caliper, Pirelli tires, Marchesini alloys, right? And of course, I'm glazing over some of this stuff going so quickly, but if you were to try to price and build this bike, it would be way more than $30,000 by the time you're done doing everything that you need to do there, including the internal modifications of the engine that the factory did. All right, so Arch, come around here. I want to take a quick look at the dashboard so you can have a peek at that. All right, and everything fits really nicely in here. Okay, tells you it's a 999 US model, 9,000 original miles on this bike here, and it's just I think maybe just 1,000 miles a year that it was ridden, because I have other bikes as well. So I didn't ride it that much, but I loved it. So I've never had it to the track. It's never been wrecked. It's never been on its side. It's never been down anywhere. And it's really, I mean, you can look at it from the condition. It's wonderful. You can tell that I really loved it, because I upgraded a few things as well. These caps are not standard. They're nice and upgraded. These are nice because they're adjustable. You can adjust these levers right here, which is very nice. This seat right here, I had custom made for the bike. It's just a lot more comfortable. And most of the stock parts I have, and it comes with it as well. So that'll be a nice feature for someone to get all the upgrades that are on the bike, as well as the original stock parts, because these bikes are becoming more and more collectible. And it's kind of cool that you can do that. So I did upgrade it with these LEDs in the rear, and Arch comes around here. I'll go ahead and turn those on for you so you can see. The turn signals there built in. And I have the stock tail lights and turn signals and things like that as well. And I just want to show you what a tag looks like on there. It's tucked underneath and it looks really good. Never had any issues with anybody on it. And it really shows off the rear suspension and everything like that, which I think is important, because the other feature on this bike too is the Quickshifter, which is probably one of the greatest inventions ever. And what it does is allows you to do, and most everybody probably knows this, but it allows you to have full throttle upshifts without having to use the clutch. So you just roll on the gas and you pull up the shifter. What this does is kills the ignition timing for 20 thousandths of a second, which unloads the transmission and allows it to make it shift. Because these are sequential gearboxes, meaning they're all stacked together, where like a car would be first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. So it allows that to happen. That's really good. Also have a battery tender already put the cable on here for you. You just charge that up. Other than that, it's a fabulous bike, and I kind of hate to see it go. And if it doesn't go, then I'm totally okay with that. If it does, then I'm happy to talk about it for whenever. It comes with 2 sets of keys, comes with books, manuals. I have the Ducati service manual with it as well, and it's really was a big important part of my life, and I hope it'll be for you as well. Anyway, if you're thinking about getting a really, really cool bike, call us. 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about this 06 Ducati 999R.